I get up too?
There he is.
I'm gonna need something to hold this thing. Do you have a little tripod, or should I just hold it on my lap?
What is it? The thumb? Don't think so.
All right, I'll just hold it.
Put in this. Oh. Aha!
Well, how do we?
Some sort of contraption. We're live, by the way. Oh,
Where are we live?
hello,
Everyone. Hello.
hello from
Hello
London.
from London. No,
Yeah,
there's
see?
London. It'd be like 11 o'clock at night.
That's what it looks like.
That's very cool.
Is there too much space on this side over here?
Yeah.
A little bit. Where would you like to put this?
I was thinking over here somewhere.
On the table. Dangerous.
Maybe no.
Like it.
I wonder if there's any sneaky freaks. We got 3 sneaky freaks in the house.
Do
You sneaky freaks. Well, if I'm including everyone here, there's 6 sneaky freaks in the house.
I know how to do that.
Just kidding.
Hey, any of you sneaky freaks out there, say hello. Who are you out? Who's out there right now?
Where are you from?
Where are you from?
And how do I get this thing? Now moving the mic. Oscar!
Would you like it facing you?
I guess, because, yeah, do you want to, I think last time you had it facing you.
No, I can face you. You want me to? You want to face me? It was facing you last time because I have YouTube up here.
All right, I'll do it.
Do it this way.
Yes, you're facing.
But if you can't see, I can handle it.
Well, I can see a little bit once I
I can totally do it all.
can move it around.
This is
You
gorgeous.
move it as close as possible.
Oh yeah, we could do the 2 frame and frame. You know.
Oh, how do we do that?
I got you. I got it. I got it. Dual. Okay.
I'm just stretching out the old bones. Notice the Sneaky Freak t-shirt? Because you are now watching.
What are we gonna
the
call it? We're gonna call this.
Sneaky Freak Fiesta.
Did you put this on Do Not Disturb?
Yes.
I call this. What do
After Whoopi.
you like to do immediately? Oh,
Already been.
All right, we're ready to go.
Say Whoopi.
okay. We're ready to go.
Yes, sir.
Ready to knock 'em off.
You guys ready?
I'm as ready as we're ever gonna be.
All right. Let me get this.
Ready as rain.
Ready. All right. Let's keep going.
And are you recording on an SD card over there? Right on.
On the road.
Mm-hmm. So then afterwards, can we transfer it into this one? Sweet.
One more time. You just get the levels.
Testing 1 2 3. Testing 1 2 3.
Testing, you guys are all watching how we do our podcast.
Amazing. And then if you're gonna look at the camera, just try that with the microphone.
This is looking at the camera, right into the lens.
We're looking into the soul of the camera.
Love it.
Can I ask you a favor? Our editor tries to make us so we're evenly distributed. See how like it's kind of more close up on me than it is for her?
Oh yeah, we're gonna adjust that right now.
Yeah, we
Okay,
don't want
awesome.
close up on Cam. No way.
Close up on cam.
Absolutely not.
Let's change this guy in the world.
Everything is connected.
Yeah, exactly.
So we got people on, say hello to TikTokers.
We're not live on TikTok quite yet.
Then don't say hello to TikTokers.
Do you want to be in the little frame or the big frame on TikTok?
I can do the big.
Yeah, I mean, sex talk with my mom.
So you think it should be on the? You should be on the.
Oh,
big?
that's great.
Oh my goodness.
I love it.
There's mom.
There's mom coming in hot.
Look at that smile. She's got her sneaky freak gear on.
Sneaky freak gear going on. What are we doing live on TikTok? TikTok, don't stop. It's still in rosy.
So we'll go until like 5. Can we get a little extra time just to do at the end?
Let's see.
Because it
We did got about 15 minutes off the front.
do we have time?
Still doing the British accent.
You guys have till 6.
That was that's what we had scheduled. It's okay. We'll
Oh no, I'm saying you guys have till 6. Yeah, we could do that. So there's someone coming in at 6. If they're late, oh yeah, let's do it.
okay.
And if not, another hour. Next would be 8 o'clock. I don't think you guys want to hang out for that. All right,
We'll make it happen.
we'll make it happen.
Okay.
Cameras are speeding.
Okay, so we'll go until 5:30.
And then do ads.
And then do ads. We're gonna have to be efficient with the ads.
Namaste.
Namaste. All right. All right, Oscar.
Down in 5, 4, 3, 2.
We're live. Oscar, you're in front of the camera over here, but welcome to Sex Talk with my mom. We're just getting the TikTok up and running.
We got YouTube up and running. And I'm wearing my Sneaky Freak t-shirt.
It's wonderful. Do you think this tips for going live is over your head right now?
It'll go away.
It will go right.
I hope.
Welcome to all you TikTokers out there. We're about to have a live podcast recording. We're gaining traction in all these grounds. Should I have texted the community the link to our live or not? It's too much.
Let's just get a move on. Next time.
Okay. Here we go.
And we're going on live.
All right,
There
ready?
you go.
Rolling. Welcome to Sex Talk with my mom. I'm Cam Poter.
And I'm his mother, KarenLee Poter.
Moot, what a wonderful shirt you have going on right now.
Everybody, it's a Sneaky Freak tank top.
Sneaky Freak, where'd you get that sick ass shirt, Mom?
I went to our website and I looked up shop, and there was a whole array of Sex Talk with my mom gear that you guys can pick from, and they usually offer a discount.
That's right. Usually at the end of the month, they get a 35% discount. So,
Ooh, and get your little Valentine's Day freak.
ooh, get it all. Get your gear. Let's
They've got
jump.
great stuff there. Mugs, they've got hats, they've got t-shirts, they've got sweatshirts.
It's a wonderful experience for everyone. Let's jump into the episode, Mother.
Okay.
We start this episode, in all episodes, with a question of the week. This week, I came up with the question. I'm taking full credit for this shit.
Okay, we got a little help from a friend.
We got a little help from a friend, but the question is, what do you like to do immediately after sex? And if you have a partner, what do they like to do?
That's the part that I think is going to be the rub.
The rub, what the partner likes to do. Do you find that you tend to be not in agreement with your partner when it comes to what to do after sex?
Well, no, sometimes what I usually like to do is get a little buzz, have sex, or I should say segs, because we're on TikTok. I can't say sex. We have sex. I got a little buzz.
Hold on. By the way, Oscar, if you wanted to sit down, you wouldn't be in front of the camera. Don't worry at all. Yeah.
What, I was in the middle of talking about.
You're
what I was
talking about
doing.
segs and shit like that?
All right, I just want to explain. So usually, I'm in the mood for music
Okay. After sex.
because I'm already got the oxytocin going.
Yeah.
I got the hormones are raging.
Is there a type of music that you're looking for?
Well, usually there's music playing already, so I just let the music play on and just blast it.
What type? Give me the
I
genre.
have a whole love list.
Oh God.
It's like 7 hours worth of programming.
Fucking God.
It's a lot.
Give me an example of what you'd hear on this list.
Dave Matthews.
So after sex, you're just listening to Dave.
Marvin Gaye, huh?
You're just listening to Dave after having sex.
Yes.
It's a winding down.
And then
Are you cuddling?
I think that we're just in our own little worlds.
Are you on their phone? Are you on TikTok?
No, I do not go on TikTok, but
But are you on your phones?
no, we're listening. No, we're not on the phone.
You're just listening to music,
listening to music,
not
and
touching.
We might be touching, like just we could possibly touching. I'm not that. That's neither here nor there.
Okay.
But we already done. I'm assuming we've done plenty of touching at that point. But anyway, my point is that I like to listen to the music much longer than my partner does.
What is Dee's trying to do?
He has to immediately want to talk about what show do you want to watch.
Oh, so he wants to go into TV.
He wants to go into TV mode.
And you wanted to go into, we're just chilling in the moment, listening to music.
Keep hearing that music.
You're ready to smoke a cigarette and fucking
No,
just.
who said cigarette?
I'm just saying that's the
smoked a
vibe.
cigarette in well, that's not true. When I was in college, but I would never smoke cigarettes.
Okay. All right.
I could burn myself lighting a candle.
So who wins in that argument? Dee's wanting to watch TV or you wanting to listen to music?
Usually, I have to put my foot down.
What do you mean?
I was like, can't we just listen to music?
This is what happens every time?
Yeah.
And what does he say?
Oh yeah, sure. And then he'll want to put something on, and they'll start fighting over what.
Oh,
music they're gonna
geez.
put
Sounds
on.
very relaxing, this whole experience.
It's so relaxing, but yeah. So that's our routine.
All right. I would like to turn.
What about your routine?
I would like to turn to the TikTokers and the YouTubers. What do you guys do immediately after sex? After whoopee. What are you guys doing? We got one person we got Nicole who says shower. We got I hate usernames says sleep.
I think that's after the hormone release.
We got Miss Elves who says hello with a heart. Hi, Miss Elves. If you're enjoying this and you're watching this on TikTok, give us or on YouTube, give us that the heart. Touch that fucking screen. Give us that love.
And then it'll send more hearts out to the world, and all these people will come on, and we'll be talking to the masses.
Yeah, share this live if you can.
And share your life with your friend and family, and preferably your mother. It would be great if you.
Sinista says, continue for another round. Rawr.
Ooh.
We got. My eyes are not good here.
Oh,
I think it says Elmerton or something. I can't see.
Elmerton?
Says, love you guys.
I love you, Elmerton. Thank you for sharing that.
Thank you for all the hearts. We appreciate that.
Keep sharing the hearts.
Keep giving those hearts.
Keep those screen and hearting us up.
Okay, so after sex for me,
Yes.
usually I'm in a complete state of bliss. It could depend on the context. If it's someone I want to be having sex with, it's usually a state of bliss.
Stop.
But
You have people that you are not wanting to have sex with that you have sex with.
well, occasionally I'm hooking up with someone in the getting to know you phase, and I'm not feeling so connected with them. In which case, I will be racked with anxiety.
Wait, describe what that anxiety would entail.
It could be like I'm having a hot flash and you open the door.
You're not going through menopause.
This has happened
Why are you
before.
getting a hot flash?
But I literally said I'm freaking out right now. I just need to open the door and kind of cool off.
You needed air.
I needed to air out because that was a bad situation. Anyway, it's not always. They're not always.
You're the first man I've ever talked to in my life that got a hot flash after sex.
It was a complete anxiety attack, is what it was.
Oh, so I can relate to that.
Yeah.
Wait,
I mean, that can.
What is Oscar laughing about?
Why?
Oscar, our producer, is laughing. What do you, Oscar?
I'm trying to get.
Have you ever had a hot flash after having whoopee?
a hot flash?
just trying to remember if he's ever had a hot flash in his life.
It's usually something that menopausal women in their 40s and 50s are experiencing.
Okay, so let's go back. If I'm connected with the person, I'm going to want to actually be with them, joking around, acting,
Just like a
being all
clown?
playful,
What are you jumping up and down with a red nose?
dancing a little bit, touching each other a little bit, cuddling.
You're
There's
not
no
a
red
relax-
noses.
there's no relaxing. There's just
No, it could be very relaxed. It could be
you just
very
said
relaxed.
dancing around.
Sometimes there's dancing.
So you're telling me that you immediately go,
I ejaculate and then just start boogieing down.
you just boogie down.
We did it.
Get down
Dun,
on
dun,
it.
dun, dun, dun. Yeah.
You feel like you're a new man. You've exploded and you're now a new man.
Yeah, no, I usually am in a complete state of bliss and I'm just at ease, joking around, having a good time, wanting to talk. There's no fucking way I'd watch a TV show. I mean, clearly, we're in very different stages.
Well,
You've been
I've been
fucking the
with
same person, for
15 years.
eons. I'm usually with someone for like a month and then we're at this point,
Okay, so like if you were several months down the line, do you think you'd be having hot flashes?
Yeah. No, at that point, you're lucky if there's any blood going through my body at all. We got, I hate username says flaccid flopping. Sometimes after sex, I'm usually, yeah.
Dancing around.
That's
flapping
exactly. Nicole says aftercare is so important. Completely
Aftercare.
agree.
Well, you're talking about the bathtub?
No, aftercare is what it's called. After the moments after sex, what are you doing? Are you cuddling? When you spending time with the person? This is aftercare. Look at me educating you.
Does that include watching Sons of Anarchy or
Does not.
some violent show on TV?
Completely does not
Or
involve.
some stupid I love my Mr.
I mean, that could be
Pickles?
some people's way of connecting.
I don't connect with him on the Mr. Pickles.
What the fuck is I love Mr. Pickles?
He watches this cartoon called Mr. Pickles.
After sex, he's watching Mr. Pickles?
Yes.
What are you doing?
I have to turn that shit off. I don't want Mr. Pickles coming on.
Yeah, fuck Mr. Pickles.
Just imagine what is going on in my life. Okay, anyway, so you're dancing around.
Okay, after
Boogie,
sex,
boogie,
no,
yeah.
there's a lot of cuddling,
What if
caressing.
your partner does not want to get up and start dancing?
We're usually going around 2s, 3s, 4s,
Oh, you're doing marathon.
I'm trying to get as much sex in as possible because I don't know the next. It's like someone in a drought. They find a fucking well in the desert, and then they just start, drinking it up as much as they can.
And your partner's down with it?
Yeah, maybe sometimes.
All right.
All right, let's read some of the listener responses. How about
All right,
that?
Let's do that.
Let me just say,
We have a community of listeners.
we have a community of listeners here on TikTok. Hit those like buttons if you haven't yet on YouTube, and we have
Don't forget to subscribe.
we have a text line where we will text you our weekly question, and then we will share your responses on the show. And our number is 310-356.
3920.
That's our number. Give us a text. We'll just text back and forth. It's a little chit chat. It's a fun little fest.
It's a fun fest.
It's a fucking fun,
sneaky freak fest.
sneaky freak fest.
No, it's just once a week, a little quick question, and you don't have to even answer with your name. You can answer anonymously.
That's right. So this week, the question is, what do you like to do immediately after sex? And if you have a partner, what do they like to do? And so here we are with Justin coming in saying, as much as I wish that it were not the case, after sex, I immediately crave a cigarette.
Ah, the old cigarette. What is that?
It's an image,
No, but these days people don't smoke cigarettes that much anymore.
Well, maybe Justin is not that young, or maybe he's young and hip or something like that. It's still a.
Can you imagine if I must have smoked cigarettes in college after having whoopee.
Oh wow! In bed?
I don't think so. I think I went out. on
Yeah,
the
you'd have to go
balcony.
on the balcony. If someone started smoking in my bed, I'd be livid. Livid.
Well, especially when it's like me who can't I can't even light a candle without burning the house down. You can imagine I'd be flicking this. And sometimes that happens when I smoke weed.
You're burning your fingers?
I can burn my fingers off.
Okay, so Justin apparently is smoking a cigarette, likely not burning his hands
You
off.
might be able to light a lighter without
Yes.
problems.
Hold on. Let me try to get back on for some reason your TikTok went down. Hold on.
Oh,
Sorry, Dale.
We know what went on.
No, it just closed. Hold on.
Oh, my TikTok went off?
Mm-hmm. I don't know why that happened.
I think that's a bad sign.
No, it's just closed the app.
The Yeah.
Resume is automatically paused. We're back. Sorry, don't know what happened there.
Sorry, Dale.
All right, we're back in action.
Back on the talk.
We're back on the talk. I don't know if you can even see me in this, but it's fine.
Well, it doesn't matter as long as they can see.
Someone made some comment about cougars. Probably they love cougars.
Wow.
Okay. All right. So back to Justin. He says, as much as I wish that it were not the case, after sex, I immediately crave a cigarette. One of my partners hits her climax and passes out on her face for 15 to 20 minutes every time. Another of my partners bolts for the kitchen, usually the freezer, because after sex, they need it to follow it with a hit of something sweet like ice cream.
Oh, I can
You-
see
you-
you doing that.
What do you mean? You can see me doing that.
Yeah.
You think I got a little
While you're
sweet tooth?
dancing around and or having hot flashes.
I could use some water. Usually I'm parched
I
afterwards.
could just, oh my God.
You know?
What is going on in that room?
What's going on with
Stand-
Justin? That
stand-
Justin's got a lot of
Justin's got women that are passing out.
he's a lot of partners over here. One that passes out on her face is the detail that
face.
was interesting. 15 to 20 minutes face down.
Who sleeps face down these days?
I think she's just so exhausted from the pounding or the banging or whatever is going on with the Justin.
Pots and pans going on.
Pots and pans.
All right, next.
All right, the next. Oh, hold on. He also wants to give a little PS.
What?
A postscript. This kind of intersects with the medical topics of a week ago. If I don't have a cigarette immediately after sex, I take a warm washcloth to my lower regions, as I have learned over the years that I have an allergic reaction on my skin to, I don't know, but probably sex, sweat, mingled juices, and definitely, as proved by me in my solo trials, my own semen. Immediate painful hives and raised welts. Kind of makes sense, though, as I'm allergic to a lot of things in this world.
Well, first of all, what's his name, Justin?
Yes.
Justin, you sound like Cam.
Justin, you know your body.
Justin, he has the same problems that you have. Weird shit happens.
Weird shit happens. You got to put that towel on,
I mean,
wipe that off.
I forgot to mention that. I do like to have some cleanup time. I mean, it is nice to have some blanket down there and rags.
A lot of people
washcloth.
were talking about the post-show cleanup.
Yeah, let's like move on.
You're bored by the cleanup?
Bored. Yeah, I'd like to hear more.
All right, back on to Carter. Carter says, I'm like a guy, but a girl. I come very easy, so after many O's, I'm jelly. So all I want to do is smoke a joint and eat, then watch some TV. It's kind of like all of you.
Who is this?
This is Carter.
Carter, I'm with you.
The crappy part is he doesn't come as quick, so he's left wanting more, and I don't have the energy to come anymore because I would, so he's left with blue balls.
Oh, well, that's not fair, Carter. You can alleviate the blue balls for him.
Well, I mean, it sounds like
Sounds like it's a marathon.
it's a marathon is what I do. Who knows?
I think it depends on where you are in your stage of life with this marathon business.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes it's not more than a 10-minute interchange, and it's time for what else we're watching on TV.
Sometimes it really, we're in very different spots, you know.
Yeah.
It's a fucking marathon for me. All right, Alyssa says, lay there and be present in our bodies with each other for at least a minute or two. Then we go straight to the bathroom and clean up. I'm on this
2
page.
minutes?
Being in the bodies.
You would not be
couple
satisfied
minutes.
with 2 minutes.
Why?
Probably a good 20 minutes for you.
Of just lying there. She goes on to say, for me, this usually involves a lot of wet wipes and using my Kegel muscles to push out the semen. There's always a
Oh
delayed
my
amount that
God.
leaks out later, and then I have to run to the bathroom, so I try to push it out. LOL. My partner washes his dick and balls in the sink. This involves him getting on his tiptoes. After that, things proceed as usual.
Oh,
The partners do a little bird bath.
I never thought I'd say there's TMI, but that was TMI.
It's TMI. I didn't know that she's. Why is that TMI?
Squeezing out, all right,
Squeezing out the semen from the vulva.
All right.
Oh, yeesh. Yeah,
I need to wash.
you're washing it down with some tea right now.
Yeah. Okay.
I think that's fine. I thank you for sharing that, Alyssa. I'm grateful that you shared it. We're
That was a
open with
little
us.
Too much information for my taste.
Oh, for God's sake, when did you become such a prude over here?
I'm very high and mighty.
Okay. I like the partner doing a dick and balls wash in the sink,
Oh,
though.
all right. On his tiptoes.
On the
Go
tiptoes. Akash says, I'm grateful to be a part of this little sneaky freak community.
I'm grateful that Akash is part of our sneaky freak.
I love Akash. I like to help her get off until she's done, drink water, hit the vape, wash off, and eat as if I'm a track star.
Everyone does the same thing as us.
Everyone's getting high, drinking water, and eating.
Yeah. What do you do if you didn't get high?
You probably just skip that part and just go to the eating.
Just go to eat.
Eating and drinking. Yeah, it makes sense. You've expelled a lot of energy.
Not necessarily. There's people out there that are not expelling a lot of energy. They're
All
just
right.
laying there like a starfish.
Samantha says, immediately I like to get cleaned off if there's a mess. Then I like to cuddle and chit chat. I guess I'm really just like staying connected. But I have realized what usually ends up happening is I start picking at my partner's blackheads and
Okay.
zits on his back.
All right. I think this question brought to you by you is a bad idea.
Why?
I am gonna vomit. I
Why?
literally gonna vomit. Picking the blackheads is
It's like a little monkey's pruning each
It is
other.
like a monk. I saw that in Madagascar or something.
Yeah, everyone's taking care of each other.
All right.
Why?
Next, I am about to vomit.
Why?
Picking the partner's blackhead. Oh, God. Oh.
How about this one from Jay?
Don't read it if it's gonna be gross.
Jay says, showering together is perfect post-sex. Resist the urge to TikTok or text.
That's a hard thing for me to resist.
If my one is done and she can have many, bring toys to fuck more if you have any.
It sounds like it's a little like Dr. Seuss poem.
You're in the shower, it won't leave a puddle. If you're both done, it's a great place to cuddle.
Oh.
Try scalp massaging, use tingly shampoo, explore, have fun, try something new. Massage her back or feet, hell touch her sphincter. Without my dumb rhymes, this would be succincter.
I love that. Who is that?
Jay.
Jay.
Oh my
He's
God.
a poet and he didn't know
That
it.
is
How
hilarious.
did he come up with it? That's such a creative poem. I literally thought it was like listening to like Dr. Seuss.
It was beautiful. It brought me to tears a little bit.
It brought you to tears?
A little bit.
You're emotional?
Jay says you're in the shower. It won't leave a puddle.
Are you emotional?
A little. It got me a little emotional, Mom.
It was beautiful.
It was beautiful.
Can we post that somewhere?
Yeah, we'll post it right now to all the things that we're currently live on, and the podcast that we're recording.
No, one day I'm going to post it.
You're gonna post.
For our patrons, if you want to join us on patreon.com/sextalkwithmom, I will post Jay's Dr. Seuss like aftercare
Yeah.
poem.
Yeah, it's a poem. It's a Dr. Seuss poem. He goes to say, you're in the shower, it won't leave a puddle. If you're both done, it's a great place to cuddle.
But we're going back through the whole thing.
Oh, I'm just saying, you ever cuddle in the shower?
Me, yeah.
You cuddle in the shower?
I mean, we've showered together.
And you're just sitting there,
Washing
standing
together.
there, washing. We are animals after all, huh?
We are animals, exactly.
Should we keep going on?
A couple more. Let's do a couple more.
Okay.
That's what Oscar wants to tell us what his post.
Oscar has no desire to get involved in this. Oscar's on our TikTok right now.
Is that TikTok?
He's watching the comments come in. We did have Nicole.
Do you have any comments on TikTok that I need to know about?
We did have Nicole say, "Lol, that's called a pillow princess."
That's called a pillow princess, not expelling any energy.
Not expelling any energy. That's you,
There
Mom.
is a difference between a starfish and a pillow princess. We have talked about this with sex educators.
What's the difference?
One is someone who the pillow princess likes to lay back and be pleasure, but she will also participate. Whereas, and I say she, it could be that guy too.
Pillow prince.
Whereas the starfish just lays there like a stone.
That's wonderful.
This was from Nina Hartley, my friend.
You got it.
She's a sex educator.
Take it seriously. Mr. Bean chimes in here, says, after sex, I release all my flatulence and run around naked in my backyard and yell, praise you, Jesus.
Oh, why doesn't that surprise me? Mr.
Wow,
Bean
that
likes
is
to put
quite a
different rocks
routine,
in
Mr. Bean.
Different orifices in his body, and he likes his sheep. And now we're finding out what his routine. Can you read the last part again?
Release all my flatulence and
He farts like there's no tomorrow.
and run naked in. Oh, he's fucking here now.
Oh no.
He's
on TikTok.
yeah. Should we bring him in?
All right.
Okay,
Come on in.
Mr. Bean, join the party. Here we go. He comes in every time. I love it. All right, here we go. Mr. Bean, can you hear us?
Mr. Bean, are you romping around with some sheep right now?
There he is. The Bean Brain.
Yeah. Hey.
What's up? What's up, Bean?
I just letting the flatulence go and
Are you holding
like
it in?
that. So
Wait, are you holding it
run
in?
around the barnyard, man, with the boots down.
He's talking about running around
Oh,
the. He's running around the barnyard.
He's running around with the sheep and farting in the wind.
Hell yeah.
What is this part? And yell, praise you,
Holy
Jesus. I didn't know you were very religious.
Who's the star today?
You're the star, Mr. Bean.
Mr. Bean is the star of the show. He
Oh,
comes
did they
in
do
hot.
this?
Well, we like your response. A lot of people would never own up to holding all that flatulence in and then releasing it.
Mr. Bean, have you ever farted upon orgasm?
No. Hell no.
No, I feel like it's a common thing to happen. Wouldn't you say that's a common thing?
No.
You don't
Yeah.
fart when you have a lot of pressure released?
During orgasm, no.
No.
What do we? Mr. Bean is fucking calling me out over here.
Yeah. So does that mean you do? You literally release and fart at the same time. There's a lot of stuff coming out. No wonder your room smells.
I didn't remember.
You said that your room smells.
I shut down the nuclear power plant on that one.
Oh my God.
All right, Mr. Bean. Well, thank you for
Thank
chiming
you.
in
Yeah,
over
please
here.
don't
As
chime in.
always, we love hearing from.
Talking about timing too, man.
Unbelievable! You just popped on right when we were talking about you running around releasing your flatulence.
Oh my God.
It's unbelievable.
All right, kids. Yeah, start throwing those flowers around.
What's with the flowers?
No, you know how the gifts.
The gifts on
Guys,
TikTok. Yeah.
yeah.
Yes, thank you for all those gifts. And
Thank you
we
for the
appreciate that. And we, as always, we love hearing from you. So we hope to hear from you next week.
Bye, Mr. Bean.
All right.
He gave us a
All
big kiss.
Oh, I know that was extra. You gotta pay $2 for that one.
Thank you very
$10
much.
for a kiss. Okay.
All right, kids, man, behave and no farting and no sheep, please.
Okay, no sheep. We'll leave them all to you.
Bye.
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 That was Mr. Bean calling in from Maine.
All the way from Maine. I'm never sure how to get him off the live. So, Mr. Bean, if you can.
I'll ejaculate myself from the building.
Yeah, please ejaculate yourself in the
Just
building.
Like Elvis, he's leaving the building.
All right. So I think we can end on. There was
On that
one.
one?
That was a pretty good one to end on. There were so many more. Oh, this is the one I wanted to end on. Neil said, "I usually brush my teeth. Analingus is my kink." LOL.
Oh, thank God you
It's a
brushed your
good
teeth
one.
then.
It's a good one to
That's
To-
another little poet.
It's a little poet right there. He's got to clean that shit up.
Unreal.
No pun intended. So Mother,
Yeah.
you want to do a little life update?
Yeah, what's been going on in your life, son? I know you were out of town.
I just got back from Vegas. I had a little Vegas vacation.
And how was
You
it?
saw the Human Fountains perform in Vegas at the America's Got Talent live show. It was very fun.
For those of you who don't know, Cam used to be a human fountain.
That's
on
right.
America's Got Talent. And he opted out after a year.
That's right. I can pick up all that audio and when you do that. So let's avoid that.
All right. I'm sorry for rustling the paper.
The Russell. I went to Vegas. There were a couple notable experiences.
Like what?
Number one, I stayed at my own hotel room the first night. I bucked up the money,
Yeah.
not to have sex, mainly just to sleep. I really wanted a good
Were
night's
you
sleep.
alone in the hotel room?
I was alone in the hotel room. There's something very sexy about the hotel room. Being alone in a hotel room. Usually it's better if there's a person in there with
prefer
you.
to be alone in a hotel room.
But there's something erotic about just being in a hotel room, right?
Yeah, no one can know what the hell you're doing in there. You can just fart all you want.
Like Mr. Bean, you're releasing your flatulence. I think it's because I kind of equate hotel rooms luxury that you go and
Right.
you're fucking someone there, you know?
Yeah.
And but I realize I have a preference every time to get a room with 2 double queen beds,
As opposed
2
to
queen
one
beds.
king, so you can bounce from bed to bed.
Because if other people are thinking this is the place to be fucking in these king beds, they're going to be choosing the king beds, you know?
But they changed the sheets, Cam.
I don't love the idea of sleeping where everyone's been fucking.
But
You
they
know?
changed the sheets.
I don't love
Cam.
it. Do you like that?
It doesn't bother me at all.
It doesn't bother you at all. You're not thinking
Not
that
at
at all.
all.
Every
Not at
every
all.
time I sleep in a hotel bed, I think, how many people have fucked here
All right.
in the past week?
This happened to me and Dee's because it was a disgusting night. We found some crusty, dried something or other on the sheets.
Fucking dried cum.
And yes, no, it was more like some bloodish stuff. It was disgusting.
Oh God!
So we
Jesus!
called housekeeper. It was too late at night for the housekeeper to come. So my partner Dee's goes down into the linen closet.
He goes in. He finds the linen closet.
Goes into the linen closet with the engineer and comes back with 25 different sheets, pillowcases, blankets.
No.
Because he's like, if there was one sheet they didn't clean, they probably didn't. What are you doing?
Clean the others.
Yes.
And so
So this engineer is holding like 25 sheets, and then we the three of us made up the bed, and still he didn't want to sleep in it.
So what? You did not sleep that night, or what?
I just went to sleep. I think he stood on Gary.
I don't blame him.
I think you've got to know that the most filthy part of a hotel room is what?
I'm guessing the phone.
Wrongo.
What?
The remote control.
I was gonna the remote control.
Yeah.
Disgusting. No one's cleaning that shit. They're fucking wiping their ass and going right to the fucking TV.
Right.
Disgusting.
So gross.
I was gonna ask you, other than the bed, where do you think people are most often fucking in the hotel room?
I'm guessing the counter in the bathroom.
Counter in the bathroom?
Do we have any? What do the TikTokers think?
TikTokers, what do you guys think? What is the where are people fucking other than the bed in a hotel room? By the way, Mr. Bean just gave us a gift. How about that?
Thank
It's very
you, Mr.
sweet,
Bean.
Mr. Bean. Thank you very much. Mr. Bean says that from the ceiling fan. I am no Caramondo says closet. Oh, Dane also gave us a badge.
Thank you, Dane.
Thank you.
Very sweet. I love these bands.
And a rose.
I
Look
love
at
it.
that.
And then these crazy cartoon-like characters come out.
Nicole says the shower.
Oh, I didn't think of the shower. That's a good call.
Yeah, the shower.
Yeah.
I'm always skeptical. If there's like a chaise lounge, people are fucking on that chaise lounge.
Well, first of all, whenever I go to a hotel room, immediately I have to take off the top cover.
You take off the top collar. I take off the
Yeah,
sheets,
yeah.
checking for the bed bugs.
Oh, I know. And frequently you found stains. And things like
No,
that.
no. Usually I'm actually surprised that usually they're good. I don't think I've ever, knock on wood, been in a place with bed bugs.
So you're in this hotel room.
Yeah, I'm in the hotel room, and
Searching with it. Did you buy? You need one of those instruments that can detect like stains.
Yeah,
urine stains,
like
and-
like jizz stains,
and-
like cum rags, cum
or-
stain.
or blood stains and urine stains and shit stains.
Here's something I wanted to
Can you
share.
imagine if you opened your bed up and found some shit stain there?
Horrible. That just happened to me recently. Oh yeah, I was in an Airbnb that happened.
Ew.
Yeah.
What are you saying? So natural,
I
like
just-
that's normal.
Because I could tell it was washed since then, but it was still there.
It's a stain from a shit.
Yeah, it was like a blood or shit or something, and I just slept in it. I didn't care. Okay,
That's the dichotomy of your personality. On one
what am I
hand-
gonna do at that point?
But on one hand, you're like totally paranoid, and on the other hand, you're sleeping in some disgusting
The
shit-stained sheet.
yeah, bed bugs for some reason are
Bed
more
bugs.
horrifying to me than dried shit. Anyway, speaking of dried shit, I wanted to share about an experience I had in Vegas. I went to an all-you-can-eat sushi place.
Oh, talk about taking a shit.
This was the worst decision I've ever made.
The worst. No
With
other
regard
decision was
to
worse.
culinary decisions, this was the worst culinary decision I've ever made.
Why?
Okay, first of all, I walk in there, and it smells like ass at the table.
So
It
that's
smells
not-
like I'm in the bathroom. I'm like, what's going? I had to
Well,
move.
maybe you're in the bathroom. That's why it smells like gas.
We're right next to the bathroom, and I go, we got to move tables. They don't have a table available. I was like, this is not going well. And they say you can tell the restaurant's quality by the
Bathroom.
cleanliness of the
Was
bathroom, right?
Disgusting.
I don't know if it was just rancid or if they were trying to clean it so much that it just overpowered everything and just bled into it was horrible. Then I'm looking around, they have TVs and they're showing people fishing on the TV screens
While you're eating fish.
while I'm eating sushi. I don't want to fucking see that shit.
Yeah, you don't see a poor little fish.
The fish are getting murdered and I'm fucking eating it. It's disgusting. Then the waitress comes over and she gives a disclaimer. She says, okay, this is all you can eat sushi, but if you order too much and you have extras left over, we're going to start charging you per roll.
That's a gimmick.
Per roll.
Wait, so I don't understand. So you have to kind of guess as to how much you're going to order, or you just order one at a time?
And when my friends start ordering like fucking, like they haven't eaten in years,
Oh my God.
they're pounding these rolls and the rolls start coming and they just don't stop coming and they're horrible. The awful sushi.
Oh.
Everyone's pounding and trying to foist their shitty sushi onto everyone else. I didn't know what to do.
The question is, how sick did you get?
I got an eel roll that no one wanted. And so I had to figure out ways to dispose of the eel because I didn't want to eat it.
Like trying to hide it under your napkin or something?
I ate half the roll, then I'm trying to smash the roll between plates and give it back to them. I'm putting some in my mouth, going to the bathroom, and spitting it out in the toilet.
Oh my God.
It was
desperate.
it was so desperate.
So how much would they charge you for the eel roll?
I don't know, but I didn't want to start having to pay more on top of the shitty sushi that I was already paying. It was honestly, it was a memorable experience.
They have so many great restaurants in Vegas.
Yeah.
Like top chef restaurants.
Yeah.
Why were you in?
Because my friends wanted to get all you can eat sushi.
Oh,
Idiots.
it's all you can sick sushi.
All you can sick sushi. Mr. Bean asks, is this a how-to video on how to make the sushi you're eating? Oh, he's talking about the fishing. It's a how-to video on how to make the sushi you're eating.
Boy.
It wasn't like that, Mr. Bean. I would have preferred that if it was someone giving a sushi tutorial.
Exactly.
Anyway, that's what's going on in my fucking.
People go to Vegas for different reasons, but
Mine was to go eat sushi.
Really good. That was the highlight of your trip was that you went to a shitty sushi place and that you had possible shit stains in the back.
Yep.
Oh, that was a different trip.
Different trip. Yep, that was my time in Vegas.
Did you do anything fun in Vegas? Did you get
Oh,
laid
yeah.
in Vegas?
Didn't get laid. No.
Are you doing what
Saw
happens in
someone-
Vegas stays in Vegas type of thing?
No, I wish. Yeah, that was it.
Nada.
No,
What do you say? Saw someone?
I saw someone I tried to hook up with at one point who rejected me, and that was the highlight of the trip.
That you were rejected?
Yeah. Well, no, I didn't bother at this point. She had a boyfriend. I think she had a boyfriend at the time too.
So why was that a highlight?
I was joking, Mom.
Oh, it's a low light.
It was actually I actually enjoyed seeing her, so it might have been a highlight actually.
The highlight is seeing someone
Who had rejected me?
who rejected you.
Yeah.
Who rejected you again.
Well, she didn't reject me again because I knew that she had a boyfriend. But
Well,
anyway,
you never know. Third time's a charm, and you might see her again.
you never know. Mother,
Yes.
what's going on with you?
What is going on with me? I was thinking about you being in Vegas. I was thinking about airplanes, and I was thinking about when I go on an airplane lately. I'm always randomly spot checked. Search.
Yeah.
Why?
No, it's just because you're focused on it.
No, I'm not focused on it. It happens every time.
You think-
every time I travel?
They see you and they're like, "We need to check this woman."
Yes.
What-
buzzers go off every single time.
What are you doing in the airport? That
They
they're,
said random.
what are you
search.
screaming bombs? I got a bomb in my backpack.
No, I don't know what goes on. Why am I the chosen one?
I don't know why you're the chosen one.
Freaks me to ask you, why are you laughing?
He's enjoying it. What is this your life updates? Why?
I started thinking about that, and then I was remembering something that my partner D said when it happened to him when he went to work.
What happened?
He said that he was in the bathroom. He works in an office building. He was in the office building in the bathroom at the urinal taking a pee,
Yeah.
and there was a cleaning person cleaning the floors at the same time, and he had no problem just coming in there, sees a cleaning person, starts pissing away in the urinal in front of her.
Who was first? Was the cleaning person in there?
I think
And
the cleaning person was in there first.
so someone's cleaning the bathroom and Deez walks in.
Mopping the floors, minding her own business.
It's a woman.
Yes, it's a big large woman.
Well, why is that a detail that you needed to share?
That's what he told me. She was a big, large woman.
Okay.
She was cleaning the floors.
And so he doesn't respect her. He goes in and just starts pissing next to
What am
her.
I supposed to do? And
Not piss. Well,
Yeah.
go to the woman's if necessary.
I was thinking to myself, I can't imagine myself, like, if a guy's cleaning the floor, I wouldn't go and like just start.
No, that's insane behavior. You don't just start pissing next to someone who's cleaning there.
Is anybody on TikTok that can answer? They would go randomly pee.
If you need to go pee and someone's
urinal, you have like these, what are they called? Dividers.
Yeah.
You know? So you know, maybe he's saying it. You can just whip it out, no one can see it.
It's just, I guess it's, I don't know. I guess it's fine.
If it was a guy, you wouldn't care.
Yeah, because you're pissing next to other guys, you know.
Right. So
So
if
it's
the guy's
like-
cleaning the floor, you wouldn't care. But because
Right.
there's a big woman that's cleaning the floor, I don't know. I keep saying big woman. If she's a small woman, it would be the same.
I'm picturing like a giant or
This
something.
little giant woman is cleaning the floors.
Well, on TikTokers, would you and YouTubers, would you continue to piss? Or
So you were saying you would not do it.
no, if someone's cleaning the bathroom, I'm not gonna go. A woman is cleaning the bathroom. There's no chance of going in there
I said,
pissing
would
next to
you-
her.
would you go in there and pee?
I don't think so. No.
We got another
He
no
wouldn't-
from
he got
Oscar.
Another no. He wouldn't.
Would
go.
you?
Me?
Yeah.
If a woman was cleaning?
Well,
Yeah. I would probably say, do you mind if I go? And she'd be fine.
okay, but you have your own little
Stop.
stall. Yeah.
Yeah. Not.
You're not out in the open, fucking 2 feet from her pissing. Anyway,
That's what's going on in my life.
Mr. Bean says she was checking out his unit.
Yeah, that's exactly what she was doing while he was peeing.
We also have B. Faggio says, Mama is looking right tonight.
Well, thank you, B. Faggio.
Fucking A, B. Faggio.
That brings us to hit on and shit on. And I would say that's a hit on. Woo!
It's a fucking hit on. We're planning to go into Mom's News.
Mom's news.
Mom's News!
Mom's news.
Mom's news. Mom's News is a segment of the show where my mother shares earth-shattering, groundbreaking, need-to-know info. Mother?
I found this on Reddit. A woman was caught wearing a sex toy with boyfriend's ashes inside.
What?
I couldn't. I was like shocked when I.
What is a sex toy with a woman's ashes?
Viral video on TikTok apparently.
Her boyfriend's ashes?
Okay, so what she did, it looked like some sort of a butt plug that was metal. And she wanted, because her boyfriend wanted to go with her on all these adventures.
The boyfriend's dead at this point.
Yeah, I guess so. She was traveling. She was stopped by airport security because she was carrying her boyfriend's ashes in a sex toy that was his quote unquote favorite place.
Oh, so
It was
inside of her.
Yes, inside of her.
Inside of her asshole?
Yep.
She's wearing her boyfriend's ashes in her asshole?
Yeah, because he didn't get to experience all the travel.
It's like an anal plug?
Her name was Sarah Button, ironically. Button, 23, has gone her viral video on TikTok for wearing a metal butt plug with forever engraved on it through an airport in Australia.
She had to know. She's going through an airport security that the metal butt plug is going to go off.
While going through customs, the law student wore the toy as a way of traveling with her late partner as she hoped to show him the world.
Oh, it's kind of sweet, actually.
And Button said that there was, from Australia, was bought the toy as a gag gift by her boyfriend, which raised a few eyebrows from the airport staff. The intention was initially a joke because he'd spent so much time in there and it was his favorite place.
That's sweet.
My
If I ever-
husband, as you know, has passed away. Your father. has
Yes,
passed away.
yeah.
I don't think that I would have his ashes cremated, put them in some sort of a metal butt plug.
Yeah.
Take him on all the favorite journeys to Vegas.
Engrave it saying forever.
Yeah.
And then you would go through
Would
for
you
security.
if you were in a significant relationship with someone, would you want your ashes to be in a butt plug up or butt going to different travel?
Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
I mean, as the owner of the ashes,
Yeah.
I mean, think about it.
You're calling me the owner of my own
Yeah,
ashes?
Yeah.
No, I'd prefer being dead in the ground, not in someone's asshole.
That sounds yes.
No,
All right.
not for me. Thank you
Well-
for sharing that Mom's News. That's very important information that you shared with us.
She said the moral of the story is I was very ignorant of what I had in my bag, and the words I used, their values, and I didn't realize explaining a plug would like violate the person that asked about it.
That's fair.
She didn't realize it could be offensive to some people.
Some people would
Can
think
you
it's a sweet
imagine
thing.
The metal detector going off with the. See, this ties into what I was saying before about my random searches. If I had that plug up my butt,
Yeah.
okay, I'd be randomly searched.
Have
because
you-
I'm already randomly searched, and I do want to say though that this was pre-TSA. I went away with 10 of my friends, and for someone's birthday, and one girl, one of my BFFs, brought 10 little mini vibrators, and when we were going through security, she had all 10 in a bag, and she puts them through, and she says to the guy at the security, "There's 10 going in, and I want 10 going out." She don't want anybody stealing any of her little.
She says this to them?
She tells the security.
Oh my God. Security must see so many vibrators going through there. I've flown with
How do
vibrators.
they know that it's not like some sort of like, what are those called? Hand grenades. Something like that.
You think you're going to mistake a vibrator for a hand
Why,
grenade?
they allow vibrators, but they don't allow like a bottle of shampoo. Doesn't make sense.
Vibrator is a very innocuous thing. You're not going to hurt someone with a vibrator.
I'm just saying. You don't see what's wrong with that picture?
Yeah, I get the shampoo issue going on. Mom,
Yeah, that was mom's news.
thank you. That was very essential news.
When I saw that, I couldn't wait to tell all the sneaky freaks about it.
Josh says, makes me miss my mom. We had zero boundaries. She was my best friend.
Oh, Josh.
Is that the sweetest comment?
Oh, Josh.
Well,
I'll be your surrogate mother.
Josh, welcome to the family.
I'm mother to all.
The mother to all. I think it's time for I think that's a beautiful lead-in to
No,
the best segment of the show.
I figured you were ready to rock and roll with this one.
The segment of the show that makes you wonder, should I pleasure myself when going through security? The time of the show where you're thinking, I just had sex. Can I go around 2? This is round 3, 4, and 5, my friends. It's Cam's Uppers.
Cam's Uppers is the place to be.
Fun living is the life.
For me.
Cam's Uppers is a segment of the show where I share something near and dear to my heart, something that my mother typically finds,
Boring.
or
Titillating. A struggle to get through.
a struggle to get through. It's Cam's Uppers. Yep. I saw one of these like inspirational Instagram videos. This is where I'm getting all Cam's Uppers from now on. And it really resonated with me.
Was it an Instagram reel?
I don't know what the fuck it
What
was.
are you doing?
It said this guy was giving a speech. He was talking about how, skiers know if you're telling yourself, don't hit the trees, and you keep repeating that, don't hit the trees, don't hit the trees. When you're going down the mountain, you're going to be looking at those trees and you're going to fucking hit one of those goddamn trees.
Why?
Because you're focused on the goddamn trees you're trying to avoid. Okay?
Yeah.
If you don't want to hit the trees, you got to be saying to yourself, stay on the path, stay on the path, stay on the path. And you just focus on the goddamn
What if
path.
there's no path? Like if there's a
Stay in the
big lump
snow,
of
stay in the snow, stay in the snow,
But then what if you're in the snow and you accidentally hit a tree?
Mom,
What?
this is not the point.
Okay.
The point is, if you're thinking about what shouldn't I do, you're more and more likely to do it.
So you're more
As
like,
opposed
should you do?
What should I do? What do you want? You want to start manifesting some shit in your life? You got to start thinking about what the shit you want in your life. You don't start thinking about the shit you don't want in your life. You see? You like that shit?
Yeah, don't think negative thoughts. Manifest.
Exactly. We don't do well with the negative. And so that's I've been using that this week.
And what have you come up with?
I'm trying to move my body a little more. It's
How is that
not focus
related?
so much on the corns that are
I was
manifest.
thinking when you said that, because when I go to acupuncture, what you like, she puts all these needles all over my body. I can't tell you the pain I get through. It's crazy.
Yeah.
But so sometimes the pain is so bad in your arm, and she's like, yeah, your muscle's going to be fighting it. And then next thing you know, if there's no pain in your arm, but now there's a pain in your foot.
It moves
It moves like
from the arm to the foot.
because your brain, once it gets adjusted to one area, I guess it goes to another area.
Ah,
It's really wild.
totally
I don't know
well.
how that relates to what you were saying.
I think you just derailed my Cam's Uppers. Is what just fucking happened. Anyway,
Well, it's the idea of trying to train your mind.
if you want something in your life, think about what it is you want as opposed to what you don't want. That's what I'm
So what do you
practicing.
want?
I was trying to move my body more. I told you that's what I'm trying to manifest.
Why don't you?
as
sleep your
opposed to
body?
stop being such a sloth. Stop being someone who sits in front of the computer working all day.
Yeah, I read something recently about the things that you want to do to live longer. One of them is move your body.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm trying to move my body.
Move your body.
That's it.
Backstreet Boys. Okay.
We do we have time for one more segment?
Yes.
This segment is called I'm Not a Doctor, but I Play One on This Podcast.
Ooh,
It's a new segment,
it's
friends.
a new segment.
Bec-
We thought of this, and I love this because we have the best advice from non-professionals there is.
That's exactly right. Last week we asked you guys, do you have any medical questions that you'd like us to answer?
And by the way, you guys that are on our text line, please, if you have any medical questions you want answered, please text it to us at
310-356.
3920.
So we had a question from Jody who says, "Hi guys, I'm a 51-year-old lady, probably in the best shape of my life. At least that's how it appears. But here's my
Cougar.
problem or
It's a
problems. These are her problems.
Oh.
I can't remember shit.
Done. Been there.
For example, if I hide money, I can't remember where I hid it an hour later. It's actually very embarrassing. My left elbow
Wait,
hurts
can we
really
ask,
bad."
why is she hiding money?
That's a great question. I don't know who's she hiding money from. Do you hide money?
No, but I couldn't find my glasses. I looked all over the house, and it turns out they were like right in my boobs.
It was in your boobs?
You know, like
In the cleave?
hanging in the cleavage.
It's a place
So I
that things
know,
can
like,
get lost.
Who is this that said this?
Jody, she also
I relate.
she goes, my left elbow hurts really bad. I can't even straighten it. Same with
Oh, no way.
my
Wait.
thumbs.
She can't straighten it. I can't straighten my right elbow. We'd be a
That's-
missing pair.
Between the two of
She
you,
can't straighten her thumbs.
she goes, same with my thumbs, right knee, neck, and lower back. I also have
Oh.
chronic migraines and constipation.
Oh, you know what? I just heard a podcast today about that.
Chronic migraines and
No,
constipation.
that there are an inordinate amount of women that suffer from constipation. Do you know what constipation constitutes?
What is it?
Constitutes if you can't poop more than once a day.
That's me all the time. 310-356.
3920.
That's our number. Give us a text. Thank you very much, Jody, for
Jody, I can relate to all those
I-
symptoms, and I would add a few more that I got problems with the upper back. She had the lower back. I had the upper back.
do you have any advice for her?
Yes,
Yeah?
a heating pad.
A heating pad.
That's the best advice my little acupuncturist said. When you get it back from all these pins and needles, just go lay on a heating pad.
How about the memory thing?
Oh, my memory.
You got nothing? Nothing to help her out?
Yes, I have something to help her out.
What? Board game? Scrabble?
Wordle.
Wordle?
I do Wordle every day.
Do you think that's helping your memory?
Well, I don't know what it's doing to my memory, but it's helping my brain.
All right. She doesn't even
Memory
remember.
thing, I have no solution except that I would look into getting some hormone therapy because all those things can be helped with HRT.
Oh, wow, Mom. All right. Well, we've reached the end of the show. We want to thank everyone who has tuned in.
Yeah, we managed to not get shut down. It's great.
Thank you very much to all of you sneaky freaks for texting us. We'd absolutely love to hear from you.
We do. You are our favorite peeps in the world. You little sneaky freaks. Don't forget we have merch. If you buy something, take a picture, put it on Instagram, and we'll repost it.
That's absolutely right.
So you go to our website, which is sextalkwithmymom.com, go to the merch store and buy some merch.
We got a lot of love coming in on TikTok, and I just want to share all of our love back to you, Nicole, Josh, Mr. Bean, the guy that hit on my mom since she's looking right tonight. We love you. And thank you to Mrs. Elves for showing up on YouTube. Subscribe to our page if you enjoy. Really? You know, really?
I know Mrs. Elves.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mrs. Elves and I are bonded.
And that's all. Oh no. Of course, we want to thank our sneaky freak patron members. You keep our lights on with your generous donations
We
each
love
and every
that.
month. Even that little $5 really helps us keep our lights on.
And it shows that you love us and we are important to you.
And we love you.
Part of this.
Truly, we love you. On that note, Mom, you want to sing them out?
Oh yeah, I do. And let me tell you about the birds and the bees and the flowers and the trees and having a hotel room free of diseases.
No, why did you have to add disease? You were so close. You need to take some lessons from Jay. Jay, the poet over there.
Jay, you rock. I need some Dr. Seuss poetry from him.
It's truly. All right. Love you guys. Bye-bye. No, don't cut. We're going to cut the lives. So thank you guys we're going to go. Mr. Bean says, Mom's got rhythm. Bye, Mrs. Elves. We're ending the stream. Thank you guys for tuning in. And